What's poppin', YouTube family? What's poppin', YouTube family? So today I've come to make a response video, uh, specifically to the video that Derrick Gordon and Fred Ross made. Like yesterday? I don't know. Anyways, they made a video talking about why they choose to only date white and Asian men. So let's talk about it. Let's respond. I'm really curious on who you are and who thought and who you thought you two were to inform anybody about this topic. I'm gonna be very honest. If you wanted to persuade me into believing, into buying in to interracial relationships, y'all two could have done a much better job. You two, mainly Derrick Gordon, he mainly cited his interest in white men, mainly because he's an actor or is getting into the acting career. I don't know who you are at this point, sis, but getting into the acting domain, and he was really inspired by Hugh Jackman, Ronnie Downey Jr., and who else? Luke Evans is his little crush. Yeah, so a lot of white, masculine, older men. He likes the white, masculine, older men. And that was literally his reason, only reason on why he was interested in interracial dating with only white men. And then Fred Ross, he only dated Asian men, and and I respect your two. I respect Derrick Gordon's ability to make the content and that kind of content, but if you're gonna make that kind of content, come with facts, bro. Come with something more than sexual desire. Come with something more than you fetishize, and you fetishize specifically whiteness and the proximity to whiteness. There's something very strange about. There's something like very strange and very gross about black men who would specifically go out their way to tell us why they date anybody but us. I don't know. I just find it very strange. I hate when they're self-aware and they cite self-aware things and don't do anything to counteract those self-aware things. And they specifically mention how other celebrities, i.e. Frank Ocean, Billy Porter, and all these other gay male celebrities who pair with white men. Ooh, the Steve Lacey's, the Tyler the Creators. You see I'm being problematic right now. Problematic. And the Steve Lacey's. And Fred Ross specifically cited his interest in Asian men because of his first Asian boyfriend, who was also Puerto Rican and sassy, but let those traits be on a black man, and we're problematic. We're aggressive. Anyways, he found that, and his ability to be in the fashion, as if these traits specifically existed in a vacuum. I don't know. So in response to this, I'll say come up with a better reason why you are so interested in interracial dating. Come up with a better reason. I actually want, and I ask you to actually really look deep down inside yourself and ask, what makes white men and those with white skin, why do I specifically fetishize them besides the fact that I'm specifically aroused? What mechanisms work to aid in that function? Please, I'd like you to sit down with that, and you can come back with another video, we can chop it up, and let's do what it do, because honestly, it was really a piss poor video. It's piss poor content that I didn't really need to see. It's problematic. It's really something that didn't really need to be said. There's so many there. It's too often that black men, black gay men, are uplifted, especially in pop culture, especially in gay pop culture, when interracial dating is seen as the pinnacle of 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 having a gay relationship, as if the there's something so gross about it. There's like this fetishizing aspect that I'm sure they've had to have experienced, specifically from white men and those who have white skin who are specifically interested in BBC. We know where that comes from, the chattel slavery and the sexual fetishization of black men. But I could just dice it up from so many aspects. From a sex positive point of view, it's an eh. From a feminist point of view, it's a nah. From a intersectional point of view, it's a no. From just a black gay man's perspective, it's a no. You two should be come better, come with facts, come with better excuse, come with better reasons, come with meta awareness and more self reflection. I'm gonna link the video down below. Y'all can watch it. But it's something like really in my spirit upsets me when black men go out their way, black gay men go out their way to make content on why they would date everybody else besides us, and then list off traits that are as if those traits exist in a vacuum, and put it all on personal preference. And I'm telling y'all, personal preference, there's research to show that personal preference is coded as the new racism in dating. So please be aware, personal preference is just a code for I don't find blacker skin attractive. I've been indoctrinated in the culture that says black skin ain't it. It only exists as these things, and therefore the other virtues must be found in whiteness. So, all that being said, y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep the BS. Go back to the corner where nobody knew you. I will take my black man. I told y'all I need white gay allies, not partners. For real. This is some trueness. So all that being said, man, not to put anybody down, I want you to make great content. If you feel like you need support from the gay black community, well, let me tell you, this ain't it, sis. This ain't a good place to start. If anything, this is just a hot topic, a really touchy topic. And due to that buzz, I'ma just cut it because there ain't nothing else to say.